Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and today we are doubling up. Last episode of exotic drops we opened 50. Today we're opening 100 exotic drops. No terrible imports to get in the way. If you didn't see the import drop opening, there are a lot of imports you can get. None of that. Today we're getting cool, exciting, exotic wheels, cars, and all that good stuff, as well as black markets. So please do drop a like down below, as it is free, and I really would appreciate it. Subscribe as well to help us on the road to 1 million subscribers. And remember, at 920,000, I'll be giving away another lot of 10,000 credits. Get your favorite food, favorite drink, sit back, relax, and just enjoy the video. Now, what do I expect from 100 exotic drops? I want to say some kind of like outrageously good exotic. I'm talking titanium white zombies, maybe even like some kind of certification or something like that. I think titanium white zombies would be great. If I'm thinking of other ones, maybe titanium white Dracos. Black markets, I think with 100 exotic drops, let's say we get, I don't know, 40. Well, with this rate, we're not going to get 40. Oh, Wonderments! Back in the day, who remembers? Let me know down in the comments if you remember when the Wonderments came out and what crate were they in. I'll leave you little trivia questions throughout this video if I remember. We should get... Oh, see, a painted Hellfire would be great, but I've had a couple of Hellfires from either exotics, imports, and black market drops, and they've always been unpainted, which is crazy to me, because pretty much everything can come painted in here. Let's do a lucky nose drop. Bang! What's it going to be? Be sick for us. Come on! Exotic. Oh, Balakara wheels. I don't like the look of Balakara wheels. Is there an item you have that you just have animosity to in Rocket League? Black Hikari P5s. That looks very cool. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, it's like if you're a football fan and there's always a certain team that beats your team, you start to get a disliking for that football team just because of the negative memories you've associated with it. Do you have any items in Rocket League like that? Maybe you were in the final of your first tournament and the guy you were playing against had a Cobalt Nightmare and he put 10 goals past you. Or the overtime winner to lose you your first ever tournament, he had a Cobalt Nightmare in goal, and now every time you see a Cobalt Nightmare, you just have flashbacks. Are there any items like that for you in Rocket League? I'm trying to think. I suppose if I would say there's any like that for me, it just has to be the Esper. Ooh, orange slipstream. That looks sick. But like, is it just me? Every single person, not many people use the Esper, but every time I see it, it's like, great, I've lost. Because they're always cracked out of their mind. It's like seeing a black profile picture and their name is just a full stop or a period if you're from America. Ooh, a direwolf. Wouldn't mind have painted one of those. It's like that. You have negative associations with certain, names, items. There's that blasted nightmare again. I'd love to know. Let me know down in the comments. But I think if we're going for in this series, I suppose... Oh, a sky blue score of Svenergy. I don't mind that. I'm thinking titanium white zombies in a crate is always alpha, always elite. It's always going to be something you would want. Troika roasted. I mean, they look titanium white as it is. I think a painted dueling dragons for a black market would be very cool. Yes! Painted Hellfire, finally! Okay, now that I know you can definitely get the painted Hellfire, I'm thinking a painted Hellfire as well. Back-to-back Hellfire, that's pretty outrageous. Maybe a painted mainframe? What? There's so many other black markets that have just kind of gone under the radar. So we've got sky blue pulsus wheels there. So let's pick a handful of items. So we've got white zombies. That's what we want to get. This next one, absolutely outrageous. I would love to get a titanium white Lamborghini. I don't know the odds of getting that. Of all the drop openings I've done so far, I've only ever had one Lamborghini, and it was painted pink. So, and that was in my last exotic opening, to be fair. I would absolutely love the... a crimson a Cret paint with striker as well. Not bad. So I'd love a titanium white striker Lamborghini. I don't know if that's possible. So let's see. It could be now. It's going to be a reactor wheel. Oh, I tell you what as well. I think white infiniums, white zombies, black infiniums. If they're in this crate, I'd love that. The crimson electroshock is mwah. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's see it one more time. I just love the color. It's such a deep red. A lustful red. You know what I mean? We have now the Chain Helm Sacred. Very cool. I suppose I remember, yeah, there could be tournament items. So I think Dueling Dragons painted, Hellfire painted, and Hades Bomb painted. I think those are the... And Svenergy, I guess, as well. I mean, Svenergy and Hades Bomb, they are the GOAT of tournament rewards. If I had to think of the GOATed tournament rewards, Hades Bomb takes the #1 spot. I think a lot of people would agree with me. Whenever people talk about... Oh my my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think a lot of people, when they talk about season rewards and tournament rewards and stuff, Hades Bomb is consistently in the conversation, and we just got a Crimson one. It just is amazing. Sphenigy's a very close second, but Hades Bomb is the absolute winner for me in terms of black markets. Exotics for tournaments, Burnt Sienna TP is pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. I think Hand Heart and Ballstar, very cool as well. But if I had to think of tournament series exotics, I mean, Chainhelm Sacred are kind of cool. What other ones are there? I can't remember. They sort of, as time's gone on, they've kind of trended away from exotic wheels, and they've added all kinds of exotic stuff. We've had exotic boosts, everything else like that. Titanium White Wet Paint, that's very cool. I think that's our first Titanium White black market, if I'm not mistaken, which is very, very nice. We now have an exotic coming up. Titanium White. Oh, I thought it was Titanium White ARA. That's the series we want. We want the Champ 4 series wheel in Titanium White, but not, not. Oh, I tell you what, Titanium White Crux would be ideal. We're going to do a hydration drop now. Come on. Oh, I want to see them painted. I've had them a few times, and I'm always blown away when they pop up. It looks really, really futuristic-y. I just want to see it painted. If possible, there's the hand art. It looks fine. It looks like something Disney made for Rocket League, doesn't it? It looks fine, non-painted, but the paint looks great because the Titanium White, I think it looks like he's wearing the white gloves. Kind of like the Mickey gloves, again, if we're looking at Disney. Bro, I really thought they were actually Crimson Lobos then. But still Crimson Lobos nonetheless. 63 more exotic drops to go. I think there's got to be one painted Zombra in here, right? An unzipped in regular. Okay, so the accent of my car is a titanium white because I've got the Octane with stripes. So I need to remember, seeing titanium white doesn't necessarily mean they're titanium white. Zoko inverted, actually. I think that might be one of the coolest wheels. To be fair, to Season 7, I think the exotics have been very, very good. The exotic wheels in Season 7 for the Accolade series are really good. The Nunya Roasted and the Salgood of Verse look inexplicably clean. We've got a titanium white special edition Hikari P5. That would be the Infinite special edition, wouldn't it? That's very cool. Because I recently got the black Nunya Roasted and the black Salgood of Verse. You would have seen that if you watched my recent tournament opening. And the Salgood of Verse in black looks unreal. I got it on the pickapixel account, and oh, Zephyrams, forgot they existed, and it matches my car so well. I've got the gold reward on the pickapixel account because I think, to be honest, out of all the rewards, yes, SSL is great, but gold, when it comes to decals, always absolutely slaps. I'll fight anyone on that. Ooh, the Kralakaras. Or the Kalakaras, I suppose we could say. I'll fight anyone on that. I think the gold and platinum season rewards look the best. Have they done that because the majority of players in Rocket League are going to be getting gold and platinum rewards? Maybe. Gravity Bomb, very, very cool. I think that might have been the first interactive black market gold explosion. You know, we have stuff like the Gravity Bomb, the Airstrike, the NERGAL. Good time, Season 2, but a little bit of a letdown. I thought as well also, when the Cosmosis goal explosion first came out, I don't know if it was a glitch, but some people said, I don't know if it was a rumor or what, if it actually happened for people or what, when you basically scored with the Cosmosis, I thought it was supposed to defy gravity. I swear, I remember seeing a clip of someone scoring with the Cosmosis, and then the cars just going, bloop, 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 bloop. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it could have been black. Because Cosmosis, it makes everything like you're in the cosmos, like you're in space. And that would make sense for the cars to just then start defying gravity. What a song that is, by the way. But it doesn't seem to happen. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced the defying gravity scenario. Humid Haze. There's been some decent exotic decals thrown in there, like the Warp Wave as well. Particularly, you know, in the Blueprint series. I always find there's some cool ones there. A Black Singularity. That's very interesting. Very cool indeed. Let's see now. We've got 46 more exotic drops. Still been a while. Oh, Creepers. Creepers got me. If you know, you know. But it feels like it's been a while since we've got a really cool painted exotic wheel. We're getting so many black markets. And Atomic Blip. We already got a titanium white one in a previous video. We don't want to do that. Because after this video, we're pretty much getting to the point where I'm like, okay, we've opened plenty of drops. Now we're going to start doing challenges of some kind. You know, going for certain items like a titanium white Hades bomb, man. That's what we want. That's on the list. Hades bomb, dueling dragons, and hellfire, just because painted hellfire seems so rare. And then it's white zombies, black infiniums. I don't know if it's possible to get black infiniums. If you don't know, I don't know if they were ever actually in the game or if we could just see what they looked like if they were. But essentially, it's just a regular wheel and a proper black hole. Not like a semi-black. Oh, a lime mainframe. I'll take it. But like a just a jet black hole. And it looked very cool. But I don't know if we can get that. A painted Dominus. Pretty cool indeed. 38 more drops to go. Are we going to get something sick? Are we not? Who knows? We'll see. We've got a Komodo. That was one of the cars where I used for a video, because I used to do it when a new car came out, because it wasn't every other week Rocket League dropped a new car. It was a lot less. Oh, Apex. That's what we want. Titanium White Apex as well. I did a video with that car, and I think it'll be on my channel. You can go and find it. I actually really liked that car. Some of the cars I think are really difficult to use. Like, I remember really struggling with the Paladin. I think it was Kronovi that used to use the Paladin, actually. The Aftershock, in my opinion, to use, one of the worst cars. I just cannot get on with that point. Don't get me wrong, if you nail a shot with the Aftershock, you can, like, really pinpoint the sort of hit. It can absolutely send the ball, but for the most part, look at that. It just looks beautiful. The Aftershock was not good for me, but the Komodo, my point being, was actually really... Oh, TP. It was a big surprise for me. I found that I quite enjoyed it. There are certain cars like that. You know, the Mantis I thought was really, really cool. I actually mained the Mantis for like a month. I remember back in the day, it wasn't like beef, but if you know the Camping Rusher, you know he's now a big Fortnite YouTuber. He's been doing that for years and years and years. But he used to be a Rocket League YouTuber. And I fancied myself at the game a little bit. There's another Komodo. And I was like, Camping Rusher, I can beat you in Rocket League in 1v1s. And that was at my stage where I was maining the Mantis. You can type in... Oh, that's very sick. I like that. You can type in pickapixel Camping Rusher 1v1 and you'll find it. And I used the Mantis. I'm pretty sure I lost the 1v1. And to this day, I'm like, man, why did I use the Mantis? I feel like if I used the Octane, maybe... I don't know. I think if I played him now, I'd beat him. Yes! A painted dueling dragons. That's one off the list. I wonder if you can get yin and yang dueling dragons. Even better, you could get painted yin and yang dueling dragons. So you get different colors. I don't think that would be in this crate. But there we go. So we've had painted Hades bomb, painted dueling dragons. All we would need now is the painted Hellfire, which we got as well. Now that I think about it. So that's pretty much the black market sorted. Painted dueling dragons, painted Hades bomb, and painted Hellfire. Now it would just be the painted Lamborghini and the painted zombies, but realistically we want titanium white because it'd be very cool. So, you know, it is what it is. Here we have, oh, titanium white tremor wheels. They look so sick. I can't remember what series they're from. I feel like in my head there's some kind of summary series, but you never know. We've got purple direwolves. Very cool. 20 more drops to go. What's it going to be? Exotic. The Ford F-150 RLE in sky blue. I don't know if it's my color blindness. In fact, I know it's my color blindness. That looked pink to me. In fact, speaking of blindness, there were some funny comments. Oh, a discoid, don't mind that. Regarding my eye, it's particularly a lot of people making puns about blind trading. I thought that was a very funny one. Chromatic Hollow, forgot about that one. But another one, someone said, this is about to make no-look crates a whole lot easier. Which I thought was jokes. Oh, it's a black hex. I thought that might have been titanium white, but again, I was fooled by the accent. But yeah, I'm glad that encryption. Oh, very cool indeed. I'm glad that we can take this sort of lightly. And I mean, by the time this is uploaded, this is going up on a Wednesday. Oh, black pop top inverted season 1. So I'm recording this 6 days before it goes up. So by the time this video goes up, my eye might be fully healed. Or I might be fully blind in my left eye. I don't know. Again, it depends on the spread of the blood. Hopefully it doesn't basically blind me. TP non-painted. Get that out. But by the time this goes up, I should be all good. You know what I mean? And the bruise will look pretty... I mean, the bruise looked cool for the first few days. But now that it's gone all yellowy, it just looks a little bit grim, doesn't it? Let's be real. But come on now. Roulette. Do you remember when I think it was Orange Roulette that was in the game for like a week or two or however long in 2017 when the Turbo Crate came out? And then they took it out of the game because they realized, hang on a minute, this Orange Roulette looks identical to the non-painted one, and it's the best example that I can remember in Rocket League of an item looking identical, even more so than the grey mainframe. I think. I would say, yeah. I would say the orange roulette looked more like the non-painted one than the grey mainframe did the white one. And there is the Zomba. It is sadly not painted, so it looks like we're going to be taking a titanium white Zomba L going into these final crates. Another non-painted atomic blip. Can we please get a painted Zomba to finish? Okay, it's a black market. It's Hextide painted. It is painted. That one looked way too bright to just be the accent. Titanium white black market. You love to see it. We are 5 crates remaining. Well, we have 5 crates remaining. First one's going to be a special edition Striker Hikari P5. I don't know why it doesn't say infinite like it does when it is actually special edition, but we move. Non-painted Neuroagitator. 3 more crates. If you have enjoyed this video, please do drop a like and subscribe down below. We've got Apex wheels non-painted. I want those. That's it. White Apex, white Zomba, white Lamborghini. Those are the majestic 3. We've got a block party there. I keep, non-painted block party keeps popping up. And here we go. The final drop. That is going to do it for me in this video. We got a painted Slipstream to finish. That is huge. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my